Don't settle for less than. But is that exactly what OnePlus is asking us to do in order to buy their smartphone? Is it worth saving a few $100 and losing a few key features? These are the things I feel you need to know before you decide to make this purchase. The speed you need, that's what we want to know. Does this phone really have the speed and the power it's boasting? This is my first thoughts on it. You load it up, you get it going, it's smooth, it's fast, it's fluid. You're not gonna, I didn't run into any hiccups, no lag, no issues. However, this is a brand new out-of-the-box smartphone. How often do you take a perfectly good phone out of the box and you have issues? When it comes to Android, I think it's really hard for us to gauge and to say how amazing the speed is on this phone because we haven't had it long enough to give it the test of time. After all the apps are loaded up, after it becomes my daily driver, after I've got it sucking power and energy and process and everything else, how is it going to perform then? Personally, I don't know yet. I think it's too soon to tell. We got to give it a little more time and find out how is this phone going to perform over time. But for the moment, as I'm using it, it's phenomenal. It's quick, it's snappy, there's no lag, things are going quick. What I did notice, and maybe I haven't dug into the settings enough, but the multi-screen function isn't there. It wasn't available like it was on my Pixel. I'm going to get into the settings a little bit more and find out whether or not that's there. I did become very used to that in the Pixel. I don't know if Oxygen OS is pushing it. I do have a feeling that there's going to be some sort of setting I got to tweak to make that happen. But for the most part, productivity, it's been great. Okay, at the OnePlus event, it came with the sandstone cover, which was really nice. It feels amazing. I did not get the sandstone OnePlus device. I wasn't into OnePlus then, so I didn't even know it existed. But now, they gave us a cover, a back for it, and I like it. I really dig it. And now, here's the back. You can kind of see it's this really shiny, little glassy looking thing. I'm thinking I should be able to do wireless charging through here, but I can't. There's no wireless charging on this device. Is that a problem, right? $530, entry level. I'm giving something up. Am I giving up wireless charging? Yeah, you are. Is it that important? That's the question, right? I've always been a big fan. I enjoy wireless charging. I like to be able to set my phone down at the office, set my phone down next to my nightstand when I go to bed at night. But I also don't mind plugging it in, especially if the battery's low and I'm trying to be productive and I'm trying to do some things. Then I can also charge my phone while I'm using it. I don't mind the dash charge. Actually, the dash charge is super quick. It's speedy. It does exactly what it says. Dash charge. I don't think there's a sacrifice there at all. You are forfeiting wireless charging, but you have dash charge, and the phone is only a 3300 milliamp battery, which means it charges a little bit quicker than the 3500 ones. I haven't had a chance to use it enough to tell you, do I get all day use out of it? And the reason I haven't been able to use this phone all day is the network. The phone, from what I understood, was being sold as an unlocked device. But I put my Verizon SIM card in here. I got data, slow data, but I didn't get any voice. I couldn't make a call. I couldn't send a text message, incoming, outgoing, nothing. I was ready to put my main SIM card in here and do this as my daily driver, my phone calls, my text messages. This is the phone I'm going to call mom on, right? This is what I was committed to do. But it wouldn't work on the Verizon network 100%. So what I did is I went and got my prepaid T-Mobile SIM card, popped it in, threw $70 on my account, text message the authorization, boom, my phone's working again. Data, voice, text message, no problem. Actually works really good. The battery, from what I'm using it for right now, is working good. But unfortunately, I'm not using it as my full-time device, and I'm not going to be able to so I'm going to have a hard time giving you your battery opinion. But I'm using it all the time. I'm using it for everything. That's how much I like it. I'm enjoying it. You guys know I'm a Pixel addict. I'm addicted to my Pixel. I love it. But this phone I like as equally as much as I like my Pixel. Why? That's the question. First, they finally stepped it up with an OLED screen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Namaste. Second, Oxygen OS that they laid on top of it. Light, easy, not complicated. TouchWiz. Samsung, big, clunky, messy. It infects everything. That's my least favorite part of my Samsung Galaxy S9 is the user interface. I don't like it. This reminds me a lot of stock Android. There are differences. It is not stock Android. Don't think it is. OnePlus still has their hand in this, and they're still making their mark with Oxygen OS. But it's so close to stock Android. I think that if you're a Android purist, then you're going to be happy. Light, fluffy, easy, smooth operating system. It's water resistant, just like all the other major flagship phones. No sacrifice there. Next, I want to talk to you about the camera. How important is low light photography to you? Leave me a comment in the comments below, right down there, and tell me, how important is low light photography to you? Because if it's real important, I'm here to tell you, this guy is not blowing the Galaxy S9 out of the water. It's not taking the cake. It's not taking the lead. The Samsung Galaxy S9 has something really special going on, and we have to give it to them, right? This phone's not taking it away. So don't think that because it's got a 1620, very impressive, that it has the sensors and the apertures that Samsung has, because it doesn't. However, let me tell you about that 1620 camera. Oh, the pictures are phenomenal. I don't want to spoil the surprise. I don't want to hurt my camera comparison video coming up real soon. But the pictures are stunning. You are not going to be disappointed. If you're here for a camera phone without having to walk around with a professional camera in your pocket and you still want killer pictures, this is going to do it for you. This is your champion, right? Your champion. You're going to love it. You got your fingerprint scanner, super easy, really quick. The fastest face unlock I've ever seen on the planet. You have the haptic feedback when you touch the phone. Really nice, easy, enjoyable even. You got your headphone jack, big thumbs up. You got your front-facing speaker, not speakers, just one. It's good enough, right? It's not a boombox, don't think it is, but it sounds good. So my first impressions of this device. Do I feel it is worth the sacrifice of a handful of key features that we have grown to love, expect, and enjoy in order to save a few $100? That's the question. I think the answer is yes. I think in order to jump into a phone of this quality, OLED screen, super fast. Did you see how fast that Face ID was? It's crazy. Super fast Face ID unlock, fingerprint, dual camera, 1620, stellar pictures, good sound, good battery, dash charge. I mean, we can sit here and talk about what it doesn't have, or we can sit here and talk about what it does have. Water resistant, bokeh pictures. It keeps going. The phone has got what you need. The speed you need. It's got it all. The 8 gigs of RAM in the 128 model, you can't beat it. I'm telling you. Sometimes I get choked up thinking about how solid this phone is, right? Here is my final thought that I want to leave with you, and I want to leave with Carl, because I know you're watching, Carl. What I want you to realize, think about, if you can do a phone like this for $530 for your base model, what can you give me at $750? That's what I want us to think about. What can OnePlus give us for $750? Apple gives us something incredible at $1,100, but OnePlus for even $700, they could probably give us the world. We just gotta let them. It's a great brand. It's a great phone. Support the brand. Help them become something bigger and better for us. If you're on the fence as to whether or not you want to buy this phone, I say take the leap and buy it. Own it. Make it yours. For the love of tech, you know what we're doing here today. We're always doing a giveaway. The giveaways we love, I love. Guaranteed. I'm giving away a OnePlus 6. Guaranteed. I know that for sure. Are there going to be other prizes? Yes, there's going to be other prizes. I don't know exactly what they are yet because I haven't bought them. But when's the giveaway? The giveaway is going to be in July. July when? I don't know, but you're going to find out. I got to look at the calendar. I got to do this. I got to do that. I'm going to let you know when it is. But in order to qualify for the giveaway, you got to go ahead and give me a Roman numerals 672 dash comment. And tell me in the comments, right? Tell me in the comments, what feature do you wish the OnePlus 6 has that it currently doesn't? Or, if you're completely satisfied with the way it is right now today, let me know that. There's no wrong answers. Give me the Roman numerals, a dash, and then leave me my comment, and then I'll send something back to you and we'll have a great discussion, because that's what it's all about. For the love of tech does giveaways, we build a community, and for the love of tech, namaste.